Tony. Yes, guys, I know I've been missing in action. You know how life is. Life gets busy, busy, and before you know it, you know how things happen. That's just how it is. You know, we in a time today where time will pass you by, you know. But I am so grateful that you guys are tuned in to WDRB Media, where the voice is the community. And guys, today I want to discuss, we have a very, very bad issue in our community of people where death is becoming too normal. Death is becoming too normal, too normalized. Nobody's communicating themselves to each other. They're using guns to solve problems. But in actuality, the problem is not solved. The problem is bigger than it is. The only thing is that people are going to go to jail, and then you have families that are hurting in a community of people that are hurting. And what is the lesson that is being taught out of all these deaths that's happening? How do you think the youth and the young people that are coming up watching this, they listen to Takeoff's music. They listen to, he was an idol to them. They like his music. He was somebody that was doing things, you know, in the music industry. I'm not going to say about his music and what his music was about, but the way that and what we are seeing in the deaths and the killings in our communities, black on black crime, it is to the level of ignorance. And the level of ignorance is coming from our own people. Y'all, you know, people speak highly on Black Lives Matter, and then people get upset when white cops kill black people. But it's the same thing, black on black crime. You have men, black men, that are killing each other because of a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding that can be easily resolved through communicating. I don't understand where it went wrong or where things went left through communication. I mean, I'm quite sure that could have been talked out. I don't know where is the value system and the moral system and the care for human beings, for our black brother and sister. Why are we going to the lengths and levels of taking each other out? They are literally laughing. I know for a fact. I've been here for a while. I've been here for a long time in life. Okay, so I've seen a lot, and I've been in situations. You know what I'm saying? Where communication is key. We are in a time and day where we have our young youth that's watching this. It is traumatic where something that is traumatic. You can't even feel it anymore because it's normalized. We are the only race that's killing up each other. We are taking out ourselves we're doing a disservice to our own self. And I have said this before. We are taking out our own race, but why? What is this message? What is going on here where we cannot get it together, have a community of people to be united as every other race is, and we are separated. We are not united. What are we teaching our youth and young people that are in schools and they're seeing the deaths all around them? What kind of hope will they have to grow up to be productive citizens in America? When America is doing a disservice to everyone, it's not as productive. We have a lot of issues in America. But the black issues, the black America is losing right now. I am very, very concerned about our communities of youth and young people that are coming up, seeing all these senseless deaths that are happening right in front of their eyes. Every time you look on social media, there's death, 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 and unhappiness. I am really, really concerned about how do we move forward. How do we move forward from gun violence and handling situations man to man versus picking up a gun and using a gun to solve problems, because it doesn't. It hit innocent bystanders. It takes fathers away from their children. It takes sons away from their mothers and fathers and family. How do we build a structure of positivity? How do we correct this situation that we are dealing with in our community of people? We are the most hated against each other. And not to just speak about men, women too, black women against black women. I mean, we're frowned upon when we see each other. I'm not going to say all, but it happens. It happens. We're not the nicest people to each other. They have built such a structure to tear the black race down that now it is embedded in us in a way that we have taken on that hate that has been placed upon us as a people. And we have taken on that hate, and we're placing that hate amongst in our communities. And we're doing exactly what has been taught to us, which is to hate ourselves so much that we're going to take each other out. Things are so different as far as the value system and morals. Values and morals and communicating yourselves. I'll give you guys a quick little story how different it is today. That's why we got to get a hold and try to figure this thing out so that our kids' future have a future. Because the way it's looking is like we're taking ourselves out. The way it's looking is like we cannot move forward if they're taking out all the fathers and the fathers in the races of the ages of in their 20s up to their 30s. What is that going to leave those children that they're leaving behind? Those children are going to be broken and grow up with anger. So I give you guys a quick little story. How the value system and communicating and learning how to talk things through. I had a situation before. I am from Miami. I had a situation before. In Miami, they have a flea market called 183rd Street Flea Market. And I had a situation. I was in there shopping, doing my thing or whatever. And actually, I worked in there. I was a hairstylist. And my sister happened to be in there. But I did not know that she was there. And she had an altercation with somebody, and a gun was involved. That somebody and people around know that that's my sister came and got me and said, Joni, something is going down. I went to the situation, and I see the guy with a gun. I talked him down. Literally, like, God, look, don't do that. Don't shoot my sister. Don't do that. We can resolve this. Tell me what the issue is. What it is, if she owe you money, what's the situation? Just by doing that and having a conversation saved her life, even though she left and ran and left me there with the gunman, left me in the situation, you know what I'm saying? But I was able to talk it down. And I'm not saying that just to sound like I did something, but I actually did. I actually used my voice and I talked the situation down. And that guy respected me enough and understood mentally what I was saying to him. He don't have to take it to that level. And that diffused the situation. So I say this to say, why can't we communicate with each other? Why do we as people, men and women, hate each other so much to the point of hurting each other? To the point of killing each other? To the point of not having or wanting to have a relationship with a person because they don't like the person, or because the person is stronger than them, or because of their demeanor and how they carry themselves. Why hate somebody else for your failures? Why hate somebody else because you would want to be like them? Why not learn from that person? Can we come up with a solution to solve these problems that we're having in our communities? This is affecting our children. Our children is taking the same behavior in the schools where they are, using certain languages, having ops and snitching to solve problems, or to scare someone from taking care of situations, or to keep their mouths shut because of situations. It should not be in takeoff situations. Should not be this up, this side, this up, this side. I mean, it's just such ignorance, just the language and the lingo about that. We need to learn as brothers. We are all beautiful as a people. Why hate on each other? Why not try to build and come together and build each other up? We need to come up with a solution now to solve these the mentality of how we think about each other. Because of colors, because of blue, or because of red, or because you're on this side and you're on this side, or because you make this kind of music, and that's another thing, the music. The music industry, the music that is being pushed out, and our children are listening to this music, and the young youth and men are listening to this music that they're pushing out, gun violence, shooting, I'm coming for you, I'm going to get you, stuff like that, being hard, using guns to solve problems, how you look, the shape of your body, booty, I mean, the music is not helping either. The music needs to be rearranged in a certain way. We need some of these. It's a lot of artists that's out there that's willing and ready to come out, that their music can be pushed out. Try some other positive music that people want to push. We would like it. Try it. Push the positive music out there. We have a lot of artists out there that is trying to get their music out. Change the dynamic of the music, because the music, I'm not going to say all music, but some of it suck. The music is not teaching anyone anything. The music is not positive. I grew up with music that saved me, that helped me move forward in life, that helped me in relationships, that taught me something. This music today is not teaching anything. This music is hurting our people, sadly. And I hope anybody hears this message and take it and share it, so that we as a people come with a unit and come with a solution to the problem. We need a solution now. We don't even need to bring in the new year, 2023. By 2023, we need to have a solution moving forward. We need our leaders to come together, and let's move forward and find a way to save the black community. We need a way to save our black race, because we are losing. Again, guys, I'm going to finish right here. I hope this reaches many. Thank you for tuning in to Shoptalk Radio 2020. And again, until next time, be blessed and definitely not stressed.